and welcome to Facebook Live. We are here with the wonderful Victoria from Dermalogica, and we're going to talk about a new product launch today, which is Sound Sleep Cocoon. Super excited about this one. Just before we get into the nitty gritty, I want a few rules. Housekeeping. So, if you want to ask any questions, you just do so by popping your comments in the box below. And the more questions the merrier. Even if we're talking about something different, we just want to know exactly what questions you have about the product, about your skin, if you're suffering with a problem at the minute, if you don't know what a night cream is or how to use one, just keep asking them. We will get around to answering you. Also, if you want to know specifically, if you just I don't have time for this. I just want to know exactly what's in this product and if it's right for me, then we've put that option available for you in the comments below. We've just made a little video with Victoria earlier, so it just talks about all the ingredients, about what is natural, and gives you a bit of introduction about what kinds of essential oils and ingredients are used in this product, as well as a bit of ethos about Dermalogica as well. So that's super cool, so make sure you watch that if that's what you want to know. Otherwise, we're going to get into lots of questions. We've got 10 questions that people have asked, and they're all different array of topics, so don't be afraid to pop your question below. So Victoria, I'll hand over to you so you can actually introduce this product, and we'll get in.
Okay. So I'm really excited to be able to introduce you to Sound Sleep Cocoon, which is, I suppose, Dermalogica's first official kind of night cream product. But as always at Dermalogica, we like to do things a little bit differently. So Sound Sleep Cocoon isn't your traditional night cream. I think when many people think about a night cream, firstly they tend to be an anti-aging type formula. And traditionally a night cream tends to be a thicker, heavy type of cream. Sound Sleep Cocoon is completely different. So Sound Sleep Cocoon is a gel cream first of all. So if I show you a cute little dispenser, you just kind of squidge the tub and you dispense your 1 to 2 pumps. And what you will see is we have a gel cream, so it literally transforms into a liquid almost. It's really light, really refreshing, so it feels quite different texturally, particularly to a lot of night creams and even traditional types of moisturizers. Yes, and the smell is absolutely amazing. So the smell that we have in here comes from essential oil of lavender, and essentially what we're trying to achieve with Sound Sleep Cocoon is really to be able to give everybody a product that they can use overnight that will literally enhance and optimize your skin's natural renewal and recovery process. I think it's important that we understand that at night your skin is designed to repair basically all of the daytime damage. Really in the daylight hours it's in defense mode, self-protective mode against pollution, free radicals, UV light, and then when we come into the evening, your kind of biological body clock and your circadian rhythm triggers the skin to go into a repairing mode. So it's really looking at repairing all the daytime damage and regenerating. So actively, when we are asleep, our brains and our body and our skin is actually very active. So what we what we also know about skin and with regards to its regeneration process is actually about 9 o'clock at night that our skin is the most receptive to absorbing active ingredients. So that's going to be one of our key recommendations of applying your Sound Sleep Cocoon.
Use it at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, about 9 o'clock, between that ideally 9 and 11.
Timer on your phone.
Yeah, to do our skincare routine. So double cleansing, exfoliating if you're going to, and applying your Sound Sleep Cocoon. And we also know that sleep or lack of good quality sleep is a real issue for many people. Nearly half of the population have issues with sleep. And so whether it's stress, whether it's because you have young children, whether it's because you have anxiety or you just find it hard to switch off, or I think what a lot of us are guilty of is that we are on our tech, our phones, our iPads, TVs, and then we're trying to go to sleep whilst we still have really stimulated brains. So if we don't sleep really well, then our skin and our body and our brain can't regenerate and repair the damage from the day. So So the idea with Sound Sleep Cocoon is not only is it going to help to optimize your natural nighttime skin repair and recovery, but also help you get a good night's sleep, because that will equally boost how your skin looks in the morning. So the essential oil of lavender, also sandalwood and patchouli in there, are designed to give you that relaxation, that calm before bed. And the essential oils are actually encapsulated in these little motion activated capsules. So they burst and release the essential oil as you apply and massage it in, but also as you toss and turn throughout the night.
That's cool. That's really cool.
And so I think Sound Sleep Cocoon is really designed for everybody. It's going to sit in our skin health line, which is for all skin conditions, and that's why we've made it into that kind of lighter, refreshing gel cream, not only to make it really, really hydrating, but for those of you maybe who wouldn't normally touch a night cream because you'd imagine it be too heavy and greasy, particularly those of you that are a bit younger or oily or a little bit breakout prone, you can still enjoy using this product to help you get a really good night's sleep and literally transform your skin so that you can wake up looking glowing and radiant.
Fab. I just want to touch on something that you said about anti-aging. So this isn't designed, it's not part of the age smart line, which it's designed to fight off a particular thing that happens within our skin as we age. However, is it good for people who want dewier skin as they get older? Like, because we talk about anti-aging, I think specifically we've been in skincare for a while, so when we talk about it, we mean ingredients like your retinol and your things that fight the age traps and the sugars and the free radicals and things like that. But actually, this, although it doesn't say age smart, it will do some of those things.
You're absolutely right. And I think that as we get older, obviously everything starts to slow down in terms of cell renewal and repair. So if you are concerned about aging, then there are anti-aging benefits to this. For example, the tamarind seed extract is really great at targeting the ages that you mentioned, which helps with the sugar and glycation reaction within the skin. And it's packed full of antioxidants.
Which is going to be good.
Yeah, absolutely, because free radicals from pollution and toxins within the body and within the environment will break down the skin. So ultimately that ages us. So there are anti-aging benefits, but it's not really positioned as an anti-aging product as such.
Fab, that's really helpful. So we've got a few questions here which I'll get into. So someone says, nowadays I can go to the local discount supermarket and pick up a night cream as I get my veg. Why is this better than cheap skincare, and why are the ingredients in here better? Because we could get into a whole world of things in terms of what makes an anti-aging ingredient and what makes a natural ingredient, things like that. But what makes this so good?
Good question. I think we can be honest in that you do get what you pay for with most things in life. Dermalogica has always been really committed to creating formulas that deliver. So it will help you get a better night's sleep, and your skin literally is transformed. I've been so pleasantly surprised, and sometimes when I wake up and I look in the bathroom mirror in the morning, I'm like, oh, I actually look quite glowy and radiant, which is unheard of. Most people, when they wake up in the morning, I have a 3-year-old waking me up most nights, you're looking dull and tired and lackluster. And a bit worse for wear. So firstly, to be able to deliver a product that actually works and does what it says on its tin.
And I must say, in terms of results for skin, the people in our office, Michelle and Julie, they were like, it does what it says. You wake up, you look glowy.
And it's an expensive product to produce. Even just something like the motion activated essential oils. So essential oils are quite volatile. So we have encapsulated them in these little capsules. The formulation is really delicate. Those motion activated lavender filled capsules are gently mixed in at the end of the formulation. So even just to make the product, it's
quite complex.
It's a very complex process, and there's good concentrations of other active ingredients. So we've got the tamarind seed, we've got Persian silk extract, we've got the wuzuyu fruit. So these are all amazing plant botanicals that have amazing effects on the skin, and the formula itself is really designed to impact the skin, and you will see tangible results. So I think you get what you pay for, and it's a very sophisticated product in terms of the ingredients and the overall formulation.
As an aside, I honestly think quite a lot of ingredients that people read about in magazines and things, they are being produced in cheaper supermarkets. We're not going to cover that up, that is happening, but just think about how long the results take. So often they will be watered down, whereas this is quite
it's about concentration.
So it's a decision that you have to make. I
think that is a good point, because you can get cheaper products that have these kind of hero ingredients in. The question is in what concentration, what else is within the formula, because you can take one hero ingredient, but is it really going to give you the result depending on the concentration and the overall formula?
And that's a decision that you would probably have to think about a lot, and I'd be testing and all sorts of things. You can get samples in this, right?
Yes, we have cute little samples if you wanted to try a sample.
How cool are these?
Yeah, really nice. I love the kind of blue colour. And there's also the 10ml travel size as well.
So if you wanted to try it out and you could see for yourself the results compared to whatever other cream you've been using, and then you can weigh it up and make
definitely. I think within a few nights of trying it, you will see a difference.
The results are definitely there. Okay, so if you're watching, if you keep sending in your questions, there's nothing off limits today. We're just being completely honest and open and enjoying the launch of Sound Sleep Cocoon. So I've got another question. It says, okay, so why is it that retinol and hyaluronic acid seem to be the only ingredients people care about? What makes essential oils and the natural ingredients in this? Because the pictures are very much like, we've got a picture of the lavender and the, I wish I knew what the other ones were, here and things like that. And so the picture to me and the kind of graphics is very much like, oh, so this has got some nice natural ingredients in. You talked about the lavender and essential oils. It's all very clever. So why would I go for something like that as opposed to all these ingredients that are in the magazines?
Yeah, I think it's a good question. I think ultimately it's what are you looking to achieve on your skin? So if you're really wanting age reversal, treatment of lines, wrinkles, then retinol is definitely the best type of product to go for. Having said that, excuse me, you can apply Sound Sleep Cocoon over your other treatment products. So,
could you use it overnight? Retinol? Could you?
Yeah, you could. So I think ideally, if you are applying like overnight retinol, Repair as an example as your nighttime product, maybe go and brush your teeth a couple of minutes later and then just apply your Sound Sleep Cocoon. It's like your last product to go on. Think of it like cocooning and enveloping in anything else that you've put underneath. So for those of you that are a little bit more into using multiple products and enjoy layering, by all means use your boosters, your serums, whether it's hyaluronic acid, retinol, whatever else, use it and then apply your Sound Sleep Cocoon over the top, because what Sound Sleep Cocoon is designed to do is give you a restful night's sleep. So that's where the essential oils are really, really important, breathing that in. We've even developed an app with Sound Sleep Cocoon, which is soundsleepcocoon.com, where we've got a unique soundtrack, which is a sleep track that has binaural beats to change your brainwave, to help you switch off and get a better night's sleep. So this is all about
put the app on your phone, put it next to your bed.
Absolutely. Yeah, it plays for 20 minutes, helps you to nod off. And then these ingredients, these natural ingredients within Sound Sleep Cocoon are just designed to optimize what your skin would be doing naturally overnight if you're having a really good night's sleep.
That makes sense. That's fab. So let's keep going on the natural ingredient thing then. So how are Dermalogica's natural ingredients, how are they natural, and how are the ingredients actually chosen for this product?
I think we very lucky that we have a plant PhD with our Dr. Diana Howard, who is our kind of plant expert, has been working with the brand for over 20 years. Wow. So yeah, her PhD is in plant biochemistry. So if there's anything to know about the latest ingredients from the plant world, then we know all about that. But we've always been about using the best of nature and science. So we will always combine whatever we can from the plant and botanical world with science and synthetically created ingredients in the laboratory, so that we can get the best of both worlds. Yeah,
I think when people think of synthetic and labs, they think, oh wow, why would you do that?
Yeah,
but actually, you told me earlier it's for safety reasons and safety.
Yeah, absolutely, and we've created this other video on natural versus synthetic that you might find interesting. But
click the link below if you want to watch that one.
But in a nutshell, natural doesn't always mean good, and synthetic doesn't always mean bad. Yeah. So we were talking earlier about hyaluronic acid, that to get that from a natural source, being a substance that's found naturally in skin, we would probably have to get that from an animal, which then is not ethical. So if we create hyaluronic acid in a laboratory, from a molecular structure point of view, whether it's a natural or a synthetic molecule, it's exactly the same. So it's not bad for the skin because we made it in a lab, but it's actually more ethical to create it synthetically than to get it from its natural source.
Definitely. That's fab. Keep asking your questions, guys. So we've got, what is the fragrance? You kind of touched on this already, but what is the fragrance? Because it smells amazing. It's got the lavender in there. Is there anything else?
Yes, so we've got essential oil of lavandin, which is a hybrid of lavender. And the reason that we've chosen the lavandin is because you get a more intense and long-lasting aroma from that hybrid. And we've also then put that together with essential oil of lavender and patchouli. So they're known for grounding, balancing, soothing, sedating type of effects. So all about promoting a restful night's sleep.
All these in fragrances, good for sensitive skin?
It's a good question, because if you are highly sensitive, allergic, eczema prone, you may well find that not only do you have issues with synthetic fragrance, so perfume, you may have problems with essential oils. Now, these essential oils aren't in really high percentages in Sound Sleep Cocoon, so you may be okay. But I think if you're really highly sensitive and you know you have issues with fragrance, you might just want to have a little test of a sample first.
So we've got samples for that reason.
But most people should be absolutely fine unless you're really highly reactive.
Okay, because that's one of the questions. A lot of people think they're hypersensitive or allergic to essential oils. And will it give people a reaction?
And people
but that's
may,
just in some cases.
Yeah, but people may well have tried essential oils that are actually quite potent. So particularly like if it's a body oil or something like that. So it's about
oil,
it's about concentration.
Okay.
So
that's cool. So why do you recommend these ingredients to be used at night specifically? Because it is a night cream. So what is it about Sound Sleep Cocoon that's good for the night?
Well, all of the ingredients that we've chosen are really focused around being antioxidant protection. So I think I mentioned earlier that your skin during the day is very much on defensive mode. So we're constantly bombarded with what we call free radicals. If you think about pollutants from toxins, UV exposure. So our skin's constantly trying to fight off that.
It's really hard to imagine because we don't see it.
Yes.
But it's these little molecules in the air that are called free radicals.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can't see them, you don't really feel it happening, but they cause everything in the skin from inflammation, premature aging over time. They can exacerbate acne, eczema, all those kinds of inflammatory conditions. Wow. So overnight your skin would naturally look to repair. And what's interesting is that around kind of 7 to 9 p.m. at night, your melatonin, which is your kind of sleep inducing hormone, starts to elevate, and that's part again of your natural biological clock to prepare your body and brain for sleep. But not only is it the sleep inducing hormone, it's actually your kind of body's potent antioxidant, so it's there to again fight that onslaught of damage from the day. So all of these ingredients are designed to enhance that repair and recovery.
Process. Okay, that makes sense. That's super helpful. I've got some more questions going. So why should you use the antioxidants at night? That's really hard to say.
Antioxidants at night, yes.
Yeah.
I know, because it does seem like you need antioxidant protection during the day, but the
when
reality,
the free radicals are attacking
yeah,
you,
but the reality is that the oxidation, the kind of damaging effect on your cells is accumulative. So being able to have a reserve and reservoir of antioxidants to utilize overnight will just help in the repairing process.
Okay.
So the reality is, all that onslaught of free radical damage from the day, there will be a build up and an accumulation of that your body then has to repair during the night.
Yeah.
But the likelihood of it repairing and kind of mopping up 100% of that is highly unlikely, particularly as we get older, and particularly if you're not sleeping well.
Yeah.
So this just gives the skin that that extra layer or element of antioxidant protection to build up those reservoirs.
That's really cool. So if you guys are watching and you want to know more about the ingredients, I know we just touched on a whole bunch of things there and you might be a bit like, wow. You can learn specifics if you click the link to the video below. It's a bit of a guide, a bit of an overview of what's actually in here specifically. So you can be like, yeah, that would work for my skin. Yeah, that's what I want to try. And we do have samples available, so all the information will be in the comments. If you've got any more questions, do keep asking these. I've got a few more left, and then but even if we're gone, just keep asking the questions, because we can always come back or have a little comment, a little chat with you. There's loads of things that we can do, so don't leave this without asking your question. So the question is, how do you use this product? Because we've got completely different little twisty pot which you've just shown how to use. So we know we're going to use it at 9 o'clock, but can you put it into some sort of routine so people are just a bit more like, aha, that would fit with me?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it's your nighttime product. The key thing to remember is that you need 1 to 2 pumps, so you don't need very much of the product. It's highly concentrated.
It's a tiny amount, isn't it?
Yeah. So I would say that 50ml tub should last you around 3 months, if not a little bit more. And you also will find that we have a little video, the little DIY of how to apply 3 easy steps. So you take your 1 to 2 pumps and you apply like you would any other cream or moisturiser.
So there's not any special way, it's just straight on.
But the second step is just take a moment to massage it. So just take a moment just to massage in circular motions, and that will just ensure that we're breaking open those micro capsules of releasing that essential oil. And then step 3 is to take 15 seconds, that's all, to do some deep breathing. So cup in the hands, doing some deep breathing to breathe in those essential oils and relax.
Because that's
before
what
bedtime.
is going to help you sleep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So in terms of your regimen, as we said, the optimum time for your skin to be able to absorb the active ingredients is around 9 o'clock at night, kind of between the 9 and 11 p.m. window. So our recommendation, if you can, is to do your nighttime regimen at around about 9 o'clock if you can. So you would do your normal double cleansing, exfoliate if you happen to be exfoliating at night. Some people like to exfoliate in the morning, so that's absolutely fine. So as long as you've cleaned your skin, and then whatever else you like to apply. So if you like to spritz with your toner, if you like to apply your overnight repair serum or any other type of serum or oil, and then you would apply your Sound Sleep Cocoon as your final product.
Is there something that this goes with that's like, oh, I definitely pair it with that, or is it just a...
I think it's really personal preference, because there'll be a lot of people out there whose skin is a little bit more kind of oily combination, where you literally just want to cleanse, spritz, and apply your Sound Sleep Cocoon. That's all you need. Yeah. That's what feels comfortable. I know your skin is much drier, so you might want to use something like Barrier Defense Booster, which is a little bit more of a heavier type of protecting oil. It may even be that you want to apply intensive moisture balance and then apply your Sound Sleep Cocoon over the top. So if you feel that you need more, because Sound Sleep Cocoon is a refreshing gel cream, and it's just designed to cocoon over the top. So either use it alone on clean skin, or layer your actives and your serums or a different moisturiser underneath if you want to, and that's what you feel your skin needs.
Okay, so if you've got any questions about your personal skin type, because for me, I'd be like, okay, I want to check with Victoria what about my personal skin routine, what about, then you just pop those questions and comments in the box below. We'll get back to you. If not on this video, we'll make sure we give you a comment and little wave and things. That's really, really helpful. So, okay, we've got a really important question now. So why is this product quite pricey in terms of the other skin smoother cream and what would you call that line? It's all part of the grey line.
Yeah.
But the day moisturisers. So what makes a day moisturiser in the grey line different from this, and why?
Really just the ingredient combinations.
Okay.
So your kind of standard everyday moisturiser, if you take skin smoothing cream for example, you have more active ingredients within Sound Sleep Cocoon, and it's a more sophisticated formula. So not only with the ingredients, but the encapsulated lavandin and the skin regenerating kind of effects of that. So it's just a more expensive product to produce, and it gives you a little bit more than your kind of standard moisturiser.
Okay. So this one's is it 72?
Yeah, RRP is £72.50. Yeah.
So and how long will this last you? I know you've told me this.
Yes, about 3 months. So you need 1 to 2 pumps. I think it works out at about 75p a night.
Fab.
So if you want to kind of break it down.
That's so cool.
About 96 uses that you get from the product.
96. Yeah, that's absolutely
so
fab.
it's really great value from that.
So again, it's back to your decision. It's kind of like you could use skin smoother cream, but actually, what do you want? What results do you want? What kind of skin do you want to see?
I think if you're struggling with sleep, then this is a no-brainer, because so many people that have used this product, including myself, I go fall to sleep quicker. So it helps you with switching off your mind, and ultimately the better night's sleep that you have, the better your skin looks in the morning. And
it does have that kind of brightening effect.
Absolutely. Your skin looks amazing in the morning. It's fabulous.
Fab. That's great. Okay, so one last question: what is the benefit of this in comparison to Dermalogica's other night products? So not skin smoothing, because we know that's like a day one, but I'm talking things like overnight retinol repair, the overnight serum, and what else have we got? I feel like they've got quite a range of them.
We've got Pure Night from the Power Bright line. So I think in comparison with those products, one, it's complementary. So I've already said, you can use overnight repair serum for that kind of oil conditioning of the skin, and then apply Sound Sleep Cocoon over the top. But I think the key differentiation with Sound Sleep Cocoon is that it's about enhancing your sleep. That's really the key difference. So if you're happy using overnight retinol repair and you sleep absolutely fine and you're enjoying the results from your overnight retinol repair, then that's fine. But I think it's really about sleep and the importance of having really good quality sleep. Better sleep, more restful sleep, because it dramatically impacts your skin. So if sleep is a thing for you, you travel a lot, you've got kids that wake you up in the night, you're really stressed, you find it hard to switch off, you travel a lot, this is the kind of product that can help you from a lifestyle point of view as well as a skin point of view.
Okay, that's super helpful. That's really great information. So if you could keep posting your comments in just below, if you're still a bit like I'm unsure. Some of you might already be gone, already got this. Like that's exactly me. You've just explained me. But if you still kind of like want to know a bit more, then we've made sure that we've got that little guide, little video for you. So make sure you click on that below. And is there anything else left to say, Victoria, about Sound Sleep Cocoon?
I don't think so.
We've got our sleep mask here, so we're just going to get to sleep now. And we'll see you later, guys.
Good night.